The federal government today was targeting a different kind of criminal. New amendments to the criminal code expanding the definition of a serious offense. The goal is to give police more power to deal with organized crime. The CBC's Lynn Robson is on this story tonight. Lynn?
Ian, the Conservative government has always promised to be tough on crime. Today, the Justice Minister came to Montreal with its history of problems with organized crime to announce the government's latest plan on how to get tough. These are the high-profile arrests, major crime families charged with fraud and drug running on a massive scale. But feeding the big crime organizations, thousands of lesser crooks involved in prostitution, gambling, and moving even small amounts of drugs. Those crimes are treated as less serious, until today. Today, the Justice Minister elevated many of those minor crimes to serious crimes.
Such crimes are often considered signature activities of organized crime because of its long-standing involvement in and reliance upon these activities.
Flanked by some of Canada's top cops, Nicholson said police and prosecutors will be given more freedom in how they investigate low-level criminals if it might lead them to powerful gang leaders. This will help us, says Quebec's provincial police chief. Connecting the little guy to the head of an organization will be easier now. For example, until now, police could not use wiretaps to investigate less serious crimes. Now they can, if they suspect a link to organized crime.
It will have a concrete effect because it's not necessarily a big blow to organized crime, but it's more and more tools for the investigators, police investigators, to fight organized crime.
Another new tool, tougher sentences. Crimes that used to result in fines or short sentences will carry a 5-year minimum sentence if connected to a criminal organization.
Canada has always been blamed for being a safe haven for organized crime, especially drug smugglers, especially drugs. And now we're just moving towards more, let's say, harmonization of both our laws with federal U.S. codes.
But there are also critics of the plan. Some say throwing more people in prison for longer sentences is simply trading one crime problem for another. And the Liberal Party justice critic says the government is trying to scare Canadians by focusing on crime, at the same time as he says statistics suggest crime rates are falling. Ian.
Thanks, Lynn. The CBC's Lynn Robson in Montreal tonight.